Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the light heavyweight bout between Misha Cirkunov versus Ryan Spann. Yeah, Cirkunov versus Spann, Ryan Spann. But I'll see this one right here. I was actually gonna try to lean to Ryan Spann, and that's why I was trying to see something in there, and I was seeing something in there. Let me just say what it is, or what I was trying to see. Both guys are grapplers. You know, sometimes you might feel like Rick Glenn I mean, not Rick Glenn, but I'm stuck on another prediction. But over time, we might think Ryan Spann is some iffy striker, when in reality, he's actually a grappler, and a pretty solid grappler at that. But his striking could be iffy, but it can also be dangerous. Both his height, his length, and the fact that they're both grapplers, sometimes the grappling can neutralize. And Ryan Spann has shown to be more lethal on the feet, whereas most time when Misha Cirkunov, his striking is just a means to ends to get to the grappling. That's really what it is the case a lot of times. And really most times, if not all times, it's a means to an ends to get to the grappling, where he can dominate in most fights. Most, if not all of his fights. Well, most, probably not all. But yeah. So we know for sure that Spann is more dangerous on the feet. If the grappling neutralizes with the height that advantage Spann will have, and the reach advantage and the power advantage that Spann will have, and the experience advantage actually using that striking more offensively and with a purpose to put people away on the feet and not to just set up takedowns, if that stays on the feet too much. And also, neither of these guys have a super phenomenal chin, so you need a guy that's bigger and can keep it in the fights on the feet and that's more experienced in striking and more dangerous in the striking area, can find success and touch the other one's chins. But neither of these guys have the best chin. And I think instead of that factor of Spann having a slight striking advantage and definitely a power advantage, I think what the more factor was the fact that Spann is a fader. He's not consistent. He was consistent for a little while in the UFC, but career-wise, has not been consistent. He's been stopped a couple times early, but so has Cirkunov. And the biggest factor is that in tough fights, he fades heavily. And this is a fight where it's well matched up, and it's going to be a tough fight. And if it's not a stoppage where you either bet in that Spann could stop this fight, or he's just going to lose this fight and start to fade and later, probably after that first round, and just let it slip away or get put away. But either way, really like first round or bust for Spann, like either a real amazing first round that can carry the rest of the fight, or a first round where he puts the fight away. Outside of that, he's losing. So, and the odds of that are less than the odds of it going into later rounds, and then odds of Cirkunov winning that tough fight, especially with a guy who fades, are very high. So I'm gonna lean to those odds more than everything. And then when you look at statistics, like stat wise, in just about literally every single area outside of height and reach and age, Cirkunov has a significant advantage in every single thing, like strikes landed, the percentage, strikes absorbed, less than that, takedown accuracy, takedown defense, percentage of takedown, and etc. etc. So I think it's a case where Misha Cirkunov is gonna, like I said, do the same thing he always does. I don't think he has as much success as taking it down or with the grappling, but the case of he's gonna make Spann work, be able to force some clinches and weigh on him, attempt takedown. So I just see him like wearing on him, like his whole tactic to wear on him in the first round and really the whole fight. But then by the second round, his persistence is gonna start to pay off, and he's gonna score a takedown probably in the mid portion of that second round, wear him, land some ground and pound, bust him up, or just like land shots on him. Those shots gonna weigh on him. The activity, the pace gonna weigh on him. The top pressure gonna weigh on him. In the third round, hands gonna be a little bit dropped, a little bit, mouth gonna be a little bit open, breathing heavy. And they're gonna start bringing shots over the top, buzz him, and that's gonna open up the takedown, just trip him down, drag him, land ground and pound, and try to transition to more dominant positions and attack submissions or looking for submissions. But Ryan Spann's solid there, so he's gonna be able to. I mean, he's aware of some, like, he got a solid jiu-jitsu game, so he's gonna be able to pick that up even though he's gonna be tired to be buzzed and tagged and wearing it. But and it's be able to survive to a decision, really, in this. But pretty clean, clear cut for Misha Cirkunov. So in this one, I have Misha Cirkunov via decision.